Client satisfaction, a client-centric focus is what many CPA firms will claim. Give us a flavor of why BRC can deliver on promises like that where other firms might not.
Right. One thing is we're responsive. I mean, if a client calls me, I'm calling them back in within an hour, within a day, or giving them an email or text or saying, "Hey, let's meet at this time." And I've got a lot of the clients I serve. They don't mind asking me about anything. I mean, sometimes it's even things we can't handle, but we know where to put them in touch with somebody who can. So, and they come to us before they make that decision that affects their tax return or affects their business. They'll come to us for advice first.
Let's deep dive on that responsive thing.
A couple of things. I think they know we're looking after them because we're responding to them. I always, even if I'm in meetings or busy, I will respond quickly saying, "Hey, let's talk at 1 o'clock today." They know they can depend on us. They're going to get a response back, pretty quickly, or that we're going to work on it and get back with them.
Talk to us about how you develop yourself as a leader there.
Yes, you have to continuously keep up with your contacts and people in the industry, and not only in accounting but also in legal. We have good relationships with attorneys. They help us with estates and things of that nature. We have good relationships with other folks in the industry, in different industries, the insurance agents, brokers for investments. And I'll give you an example. I have clients that'll call and they'll ask a question. We may not do that service, but I can call Steve, and he has connections throughout DFK and other organizations where we can put that client in touch with another firm that can maybe specialize in the question they have. So we can continue to do the client work, but that firm can help in that specific situation.
When you meet with clients that come to you from other firms, talk to us about some of those conversations, Jeremy, perhaps how surprised people are or how excited people are by a different way of working.
Yeah, I think that and some who've worked with us for years have come to expect that they don't know anything different, but new ones that come in from other firms, I think I think one of the big things is they look at what we provide to them, the services we provide, and the timely services we provide, and they sort of they look at that and they don't really concentrate so much on, we're not sending them an itemized bill with every point one that we and like I tell them a lot of times, if they'll call me on the phone, I'll answer a question. I may not even put that down if it's a 2-minute question. I mean, I try to look at is what did I do for this client to help them, and is it worth what I did for them? How much did I save them on their taxes? How much did I save them going forward on their business? And what did we do that basically paid for ourselves?
Talk to us about what's beyond the client satisfaction score in terms of a client experience, client delight, better client service.
Right. Now, we like to have a client who talks to their friends and talks to other people in their industry about, hey, you need to talk to BRC. They can do a good job on this. I mean, a satisfied client, like you say, they're satisfied. They may get you to continue to do their work, but a client that's really excited about the work you do, they'll talk to others about you. And I'll give you an example when back recently when we had the PPP loans and ERC working, we were at the forefront of that, advising our clients on it, helping them. Whereas a lot of other CPA firms were sort of behind. They eventually caught up to it, and some of them wouldn't even do the work. So we actually got ahead of that and tried to help our clients out. And it was back during the pandemic. And one of the thoughts we had, one of the other partners called me on the phone one Sunday afternoon and during busy season said we need to stop doing tax returns and figure out how to help these clients get these monies and help them because some of them may go out of business. So I stopped what I was doing. The tax returns are going to get extended. We can work on those later. Let's help them with these issues they had. So I think we were at the forefront of doing that.
Talk to us a little about the longevity of your clients and how long they stay with you, and maybe even the generations you spoke of earlier, Jeremy.
Yeah. Yeah, most of the clients that I work with have been with me. I started in 1994 as an intern, and most of the clients I've worked on, I'm still working on now. And I started as an intern, worked my way up through a manager, all the way up to a partner in the firm, and I'm still working with them. And sometimes the older generation is either out of it. The person who started the business, they're either out of it, or they've passed away, or they've passed on leadership to their children, and even their grandchildren are working in those firms now.